And to talk everything Knicks, we now welcome in CP the Fanchise. CP, thanks for joining us as always. So it looks like Jalen Brunson might be ready to go for Saturday, and that's a good thing when the best team in the West and Conference is your opponent. But that means Emmanuel quickly could head back to the bench. And do you think there will be any adjustment with Brunson coming back to the lineup?
No, not really, Jason. I mean, he was sorely missed during the Knicks West Coast trip. I mean, over those 4 games, the Knicks were missing Jalen Brunson's scoring ability, his playmaking, and his ability to execute down the stretch in crunch time situations. So him coming back is going to be just in the nick of time for the Knicks. Emmanuel quickly goes back to the bench and makes one of the best benches in the NBA even better. When you look at the contributions from Josh Hart, Isaiah Hartenstein, Miles McBride came up big in their win against Portland. So that'll only make this team stronger, and it's coming at a good time because the Knicks are only 1.5 games up on the Nets for the 5th spot and 3 games up on the Miami Heat, who sit in the 7th spot with 2 games remaining against the Miami Heat. So,
speaking of Josh Hart, right? What an impactful trade that the Knicks had at the trade line, acquiring him from Portland. The Knicks are 11-3 since Hart arrived from the Pacific Northwest. Is Hart the potential X factor for the Knicks to have any playoff success?
He's one of them for sure. I mean, over that West Coast trip, Josh Hart averaged 10 rebounds per game, 14 offensive rebounds in total. And when he's getting those rebounds, he's been a one-man fast break. He likes to get out there and score for himself and also playmake. In that game against Portland, in the win against Portland, Josh Hart had 8 assists for the New York Knicks. So in Jalen Brunson's absence, he's been a playmaker for that Knicks team. In the playoffs, when things slow down, it's going to be a game of inches. You need a guy who's going to put in the extra effort, get those timely rebounds, and help the team get easier buckets. Josh Hart's going to be one of those guys.
Okay, quickly, we got to work this in. I got to ask you about Mitchell Robinson. After the Knicks win on Tuesday in Portland, he was vocal on social media complaining about his role on this team, specifically on offense. Since then, Robinson has explained and apologized for his comments. But are you concerned about the timing of Robinson voicing his displeasure?
No, not concerned. Just a young guy voicing his displeasure. But there's 2 things that they can do. Number 1 for Mitchell Robinson, it's make your free throws and complete your buckets around the basket. His efficiency around the basket has dipped from last year. And for the Knicks, just look for him a little bit more. The guards need to find Mitchell Robinson. They have a perfect opportunity on Saturday against the Denver Nuggets, whose pick-and-roll defense around Nikola Jokic is reeling. So I look for this team to get the big man involved a little bit more in this game, and hopefully he can execute.